When you hear the stories of very fit people having a heart attack, or you see the warnings on a piece of exercise equipment to check with your physician before you start exercising, you might think, am I putting myself at risk by exercising? This is a common fear, especially if you have heart issues, or you have a few risk factors, or if you have a family history of heart disease. It can make you want to avoid exercise. When you're active, you probably have that little worry in the back of your mind, wondering if your heart can keep up. Let's look at what science tells us about how you can calm those fears. First of all, studies show that the risk of having a heart attack during physical activity is only 5%. And the risk goes up for people who are not regularly exercising, do a sudden burst of intense exercise like running for a bus, and ignore the warning symptoms that their is having problems. So you can relax knowing the risk is really very low, but you can lower your risk even further by doing three things: exercise regularly, start and end your exercise slowly, and know the warning signs that your heart needs attention. Pain or discomfort above your waist that comes on with exertion and goes away with rest. Increased fatigue or shortness of breath with your usual physical activities, and breaking out in a cold sweat or feeling nauseous or lightheaded with exercise. Add to that the research behind the protective effects of regular exercise. People who were active after a heart event had a 71% lower risk of death than people who were inactive. If you have diabetes or overweight, regular exercise lowers your risk to the same level as people who do not have diabetes and people who are at a recommended body weight. This protection even holds up as you age. By the looks of the research, it's pretty clear that by listening to your body and taking care of it with regular, moderate intensity exercise, if you're worried about having a heart attack, it is much safer to exercise than it is to avoid it.